there was an apartment complex where the caller on the first floor called 911 for a physical disturbance for the floor above, and said they could hear a man and woman yelling. Man was yelling in a really deep voice that he's going to kill her, and he's taking over her soul. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. This is normal domestic. Husband's drunk, right? Came home, wearing out his old lady, and she's not going to call for help. So we're on our way. We get there, and I knock on the door, and I hear this deep voice. I was like, Fayetteville police, open up. And it's like, get the F out of here. We don't want you here. And I was like, oh, well, sorry, we're here. I'm like, you need to open up, my friend. And then I hear, help. So we took a step back, kicked the door in. As soon as the door came open, there was a female that was standing right in front of the door. So we grabbed her, pulled her back, gave her back to the third officer, and then myself. And the secondary officer cleared the whole structure. The place was trashed. I mean, couches, like massive sectional couches, flipped. All the glass was broken. All the dishes and drawers were out. I mean, anything that was in that house was completely destroyed. And then we went in her bathroom, and she had a big, massive, probably 6x6. She had like a double sink, so it was a massive one big mirror. It was completely broken, except for this one section that I forgot the verse that was on it, but she'd actually cut herself. Well, somebody cut her and then wrote a cross with a verse on this piece of glass.
In blood?
In blood. So now I'm going to windows. I'm like, man, this dude's in here or he's jumped out, right? So we clear it, nothing. So I go back out and I'm like, all right, let me talk with her. And as I'm talking to her, I'm getting her information. She's cut real bad. EMS comes, they wrap her up, and I'm asking her, hey man, what happened? Like, who's in the apartment with you? And she's like, nobody's in the apartment with me. I'm like, look, I get you're trying to protect your man here. Right. I'm like, but like, this is an issue. And so I'm trying to pry information out, which is, I'm just thinking it's just a battered wife who doesn't want their husband going to jail. And she looks up at me and goes, I was like, oh, I was like, okay. I was like, that's sounds identical to the voice that I heard. Yeah. I'm like, let's go ahead, click. You're going in handcuffs for a minute till we can figure this out. So we're like, all right, maybe she's super schizo, right? Maybe she's schizophrenic. She's sitting there speaking perfect Latin. Don't have no idea what she's saying, but perfect Latin, like fluent. And we're like, all right, she got to go to the hospital. Right. And my sergeant comes in. Again, I'm a rookie, right? I'm the rookiest guy out there. And my sergeant's like, all right, Cook, take her down to the hospital. I'm like, you want me to put her in my car after because I believe that people get possessed. Y'all might not believe that.
Oh, so you thought that at the time?
Oh, yeah. I was like, at first I thought she was schizo until she started speaking perfect Latin. Yeah. And then I was like, cross, Bible verse, perfect Latin. This is weird.
You need to go to hospital.
So you're telling your chief and your crew that
I'm telling my supervisor on scene that, and he's like, you're an idiot. Okay. Oh. She's schizo. Take her to the hospital. I was like, yeah, okay, cool, roger that. So get her in the car, and she's just sitting there like she's still yelling perfect Latin, have no idea what she's saying. We make a turn. The hospital's a mile and a half away, max. We turn on All-American Freeway, and again, I hear her do this deep laugh. She's like, what are you gonna do, Samuel? And Samuel's my first name. But Samuel's not on my badge. Wow. It's not on my shirt. It's not on paper. Anything that I did paperwork-wise was Blake.
Yeah. Really?
There's only one person that calls me Sam and Samuel, and that's my grandfather. All my court documents, everything, there's nothing in that vehicle or on my computer screen that said that my name was Samuel. I hit my lights, my blue lights and sirens, and I turned my interior lights on, pulled out my camera, made her camera massive on my computer screen. Dude, I probably did 105 to the hospital Got to the hospital, pulled her out, took her inside, and said, "Hey, she's y'all's."